Welcome to Peak Radar Live. I'm Angela Seals. This summer, the arts are coming out into our community in a bunch of new ways that mean audiences can experience local art in their own neighborhoods. From curbside culture, from the cultural office, to the Fine Arts Center's City as a Venue series, to today's guest. With me today is Dr. Naomi Pueo Wood of Colorado College. And she's going to tell us about CC's new mobile arts. Hi, Naomi. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So tell us what you just launched a few weeks ago. It's so exciting.
So we have a 16-foot Ford box truck that has been retrofitted with a fold-out stage that comes out and then folds into two wings. We have a sound system. We have lighting, rooftop lighting and speakers. We have art supplies and tables and chairs to pull out. And we really hope to have it be, the broad definition of arts. So that will eventually be culinary arts, design, right? Fashion design, comedy, poetry, drawing, dance, theater, any way that or people say, does that include right, going into nature and hiking? Yes, we'll park along trail sides, right? We really want to have showcase the broad definition of arts and also different venues, kind of like the city as a venue, but really our solar generator allows us to have our own power source with us. So we'll be able to go and park at trailheads and kind of at more mountain settings for different programming in the future.
Wow, it's so incredible how much the Artsmobile can do. That it is a stage, and it's also kind of a classroom, and it's also just a meeting place. Mm-hmm. It creates space wherever it pops up, doesn't it?
Yes.
So, and the truck itself is also a work of art. Will you tell us a little bit about the truck and how it's designed?
Yes. So we have on both of the passenger and driver sides, we have the piece by Rosario Weston, where you see the girl featured with the flowers and the bird, and then the other side from Kevin Johnson, So Fly, the young man kind of looking off, and they're both designed, right? We want them to be evocative and kind of, both of the artists talked about the dream space and kind of thinking about the future and creating life, what's happening in daily life, and also getting us to think about who else is in this community. So part of the vision of the truck is to bring artists, showcase artists' performance, and use the interior of the truck as a gallery space to showcase work that we wouldn't necessarily find in the gallery spaces downtown or throughout the city. And then also to give a venue for up and coming artists to showcase their work. So we will be popping up at the First Friday events with new, our unseen artists, and then also going to the neighborhoods where folks live themselves and staying there so that it's more of a community arts and gallery space on site.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear you emphasize that you're going to be presenting artists and work that don't necessarily always fit into the existing permanent venues around the community. It's one of the ways I think that an organization like CC really serves the community, because by not being market driven and not needing to align with what will sell, you're able to present all kinds of visual artists with a real freedom. That's pretty exciting, an exciting new addition to First Friday for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So tell us about why you got this started. Where did the idea come from to outfit a truck at this level of multidisciplinary excellence and drive it around the Pikes Peak region?
Well, it started with, I got a grant, a National Endowment for the Humanities grant, and to really kind of showcase interdisciplinary humanities. And I've kind of focused this first part. It's a 3-year funding cycle. So I've done with 1 year now, and focused on this truck as a way to kind of bridge community and college activities. But also, of course, the timing of it with COVID meant that, right, it kind of made sense to have something that could be COVID safe and with social distancing, and allow people to still get out and collectively experience the arts, not from a computer screen. So that was a big part. And then for me, I love music and dance. So it was really inspired the truck part. And I've realized afterwards, or did a lot of research to find that there are so many other models, and we used a lot of those for inspiration. But was thinking about the carnival parades in Brazil, which is one of the main sites for my research, scholarly research, and the idea of parading alongside a truck with an amazing live band on the top of the truck and people dancing alongside. And I thought, we can do that during COVID, right? That could be safe.
Yeah.
Stand apart, we could have live music or recorded music, and just be out together, experiencing the way that arts can evoke, right? Not always, but sometimes. So that was the original idea. And then I just started talking to colleagues and other folks in the community who I've worked with prior, said like, would you use this? Or what do you think about this? And the excitement was just contagious. I was like, okay, I have to do this. There's interest, and there's so many more ideas that folks came up with for how to use it, like mobile theater, like kind of having the truck moving slowly and folks doing an ongoing play that we could do up and down a street.
Oh, wow.
Or having, right, we talked before about having a rooftop stage. The truck itself ends up having a fiberglass ceiling, so we weren't able to, or not ceiling, but roof, so we couldn't do that. But anyhow, it's just every person I speak to has one more creative idea. So I think that itself kind of fuels the truck in ways that we're altering it still. And the interior, we're still working on the build out, but I'm seeking input from artists and other collaborators who will want to use it. So like, what do you want? How do you want to use it? And then we'll work on making the interior and further build out useful for people who have dreams for it. So
it's such a flexible tool. And it's wonderful that you've put so much thought into the equipment so that artists can be presented well. And it is a flexible tool that can be used for successful spoken word performances or dance performances, or, that really makes it so versatile. It's going to be very exciting to see what you all end up doing.
Yeah, and that was the point too. It's this initial kind of investment in the truck itself, is that it's not, we want to be able to, right, it's not, I mean, of course it's a truck, but not have it be a lesser venue and have really a space that's as much as possible, right, with the quality of the sound and the quality of the exposition space be one that is, right, artists want their work or they want to perform, because we can produce, like you said, produce the music and showcase the arts in the ways that honor the work that goes into creating them.
Yeah. Well, where can people look for you if they want to find the Mobile Arts Artmobile? Where can they find it this summer?
So we're doing several pop-up events. We just were at the Children's Museum Summer Kickoff Program last Saturday. We'll be at the Southeast Farmers Market this coming Saturday. We'll be at the Juneteenth Festival on Juneteenth. And we'll be in the Sesquicentennial Parade. We're going to be doing an open mic on July 3rd in Acacia Park. I'm forgetting, we have so many things, some things that are programmed, and then we also want to leave room for folks to reach out. So please do email us or contact us through social media, because we're looking for artists to say, I want to perform, and we will show up, right? It's a free service. So we'll bring all the equipment and we'll bring staff to help produce it. We just want to show you, right? So we have some things booked already, but we have a lot of open days too that we really want to partner with folks who want to show their work.
Wonderful. Well, what an exciting new thing on the scene, and truly out in the scene. So thank you so much, Naomi, for telling us about this new project. We hope that you will find it in your neighborhood. You can follow the CC Mobile Arts at Facebook/CC Mobile Arts, and also, of course, find their upcoming events on peakradar.com.